What is up, YouTube? Patrick here. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your very first insurance website using HBA Funnel Builder. I'm also going to show you exactly how to promote your insurance funnel using YouTube ads. Stick and stay with me. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to my Smart Passive Success YouTube channel. Now if you're coming to my channel for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button below and also smash that bell icon so you're notified when I'm putting out future videos on my channel. And also make sure you hit that like button, because when you hit that like button, YouTube shows my video a lot more on this channel. So thank you so very much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate your time. Now what I'm going to teach you today is actually how to create your very first insurance sales funnels from scratch. A lot of persons online, they really want their own personal website. They're promoting different companies, but what they need is their own personal insurance website where they can go ahead and promote their services to their clients. So I'm going to show you exactly how this is done using the HBA funnel software. So I'm going to log into the backend right here, and I'm going to make this really easy, really simple for you so you can follow with me step by step. Now stay until the end of this video, because I'm going to show you the traffic source that you can use to promote to get really cheap leads for your insurance business. So stick and stay all the way through, and I'm going to show you exactly where to find those leads and the platform that you should be using right now to get cheap leads for your insurance business. So stick and stay with me. So I'm actually inside of the backend system here for HBA, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually customize a website and turn that website into yours and collect leads for your insurance business. So I'm going to go to this icon right here, and once I hover over this icon, I'm going to see all the different websites that I've created, a lot of website funnels that I've created, and I'm going to just go to the bottom and click on add new step right here. So just add new step, click on page, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page right here, click on empty page, and I'm going to name this page Get Insured with Me, right? Now, once I hit that page, in fact, I need to delete that page because I'm going to use a template. So let me just put my little face right here. So I'm going to delete, and I'm going to hit add new step, page right here. And then I'm going to look for a template. I want to make this easier for you. Starting this from scratch is a little bit difficult, so I'm going to do this with you with a template. So let me go to lead generation here, and I'm going to scroll and see if I can find a good funnel right here. So I'm going to use this one. It's really simple. So I'm going to click on select, and I'm going to name this funnel Get Insured with Me. I'm going to also show you exactly how to add your domain. Right, I'm going to show you how to add your own personal branded domain to this website so your website looks really unique. So stick and stay with me. I'm going to show you this step by step. All right, so I'm going to click on add, and once I click on add, pull this here to the top. Maybe I need to push this over to this corner right here, right? Get this out of the way, and the top here. All right, so now you're looking at the template of the website. Now I'm going to edit this for you. All right, so you can have your number here. So I'm going to go in, simply click on this right here, click on edit the chain, and you can add your number, your email. So if you want to add your phone, you simply go ahead and add your phone number right here. So I'm going to put a number, and I'm just going to hit select. And you can also edit the numbers by editing here. And what you do is hit the section right here, type in your number. So if your number is 123 435 6214, you can add that right there, and you can also paste your number if you want in this section right here. You can also paste the number here as well. All right, and there you have your number. You can simply select that number. right? And you're good to go. You save everything right here, and now you have your number here. So as soon as they click this, they can also call you. Now let me go ahead and also edit the email, whatever email you have. So I'm just going to use a random email here. So I'm just going to put get insured with me at gmail.com. I'm just going to use gmail.com for reference. All right. And what you can do here is to put your name in this section here. So let's just say Sandra All. You can simply put that here. You can change the colors if you want. This is very simple. If you want to change the colors with HBA, you simply go ahead and, hover over this section right here, and then you simply change the colors as you see fit. So if you want to have it blue, you could have it blue. You can play around with the fonts on the platform. I like to use Oswald, so I just select that right there, and then I have my text. You can also use italic just to make it look neat. You slant it so it looks really nice right here. Now what I'm going to do next is just to pull this up to the top and save it. Makes it look really unique. Now I'm going to change the call to action, and I'm going to also show you a simple trick that you can use to get persons on the phone immediately. All right, I'm going to show you exactly how you bait persons, not in a bad way, ethically speaking, I dare say, right? You're not going to get them on the phone in a sleazy manner. But what I'm going to show you is how to actually give to get. So you're going to give away something of high value to get someone on the phone so you can sell your insurance package. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and type get a free insurance quote today. All right, so we have that right here. We have a full stop. Now, what we're going to do here is something that a lot of persons are not doing, right? So working with my clients, what we do is we use different incentives to get persons on the phone. Mind you, a lot of persons really don't want to get on the phone these days. They think you're a sleazy salesman, they think you're a telemarketer. So you want to be able to separate yourself from other persons out there that's actually selling insurance. So I'm going to show you exactly how to give away high value gifts, right? So you can get persons to connect with you and sell your stuff. So I'm going to go to this website called Marketing Boost. And with Marketing Boost, what they do, they give you high quality gifts or goodies to give away to your clients. So I'm going to take a look at some of the different dates that you can use or different incentives you can use to give away to your clients to get them on the phone. All right, so what we have here, you can give away unlimited restaurant vouchers to your prospects when they get on the phone and they qualify. Now, when you qualify these persons and if they take action by buying into your insurance packages, then you can send them this free gift. So with this system, they have different packages that you can use for your business, right? So if you want to give away unlimited vacations to these persons, if they purchase your package, your insurance package, then you can give them a free getaway, right? A free getaway trip that will allow them to visit a few countries all over the world. Countries like France, countries like the US, Canada, South Africa, Dominican Republic in the Caribbean, different places that you can send these persons. Now, if you want to give them a free vacation or a free restaurant incentive, you can give away unlimited savings cards as well, and you can give away unlimited restaurant incentives as well. So you can give away $100 incentive cards, $200 incentive cards, and $300 incentive cards. So what we're going to do here is go back to the website, and we're going to do this a little bit different from other persons that's just giving away a free insurance quote. So what we're going to say right here is enter, let me go back, enter your details to get a chance to get a free, free $300 insurance. Oops, a free free $300 restaurant. I think I messed up restaurant, so I need to correct this here. Voucher, something like that. So you can also say, please enter your correct. So please enter your correct details below. So we're just going to do this right here. And what you can do is simply just hover over the section here and hit the center and have everything go here in the center. Now what you can also do, you can maximize the font. Right? Sometimes I use 24. All right. I can also make it into a different font. I like using Hammersmith. All right. You can use different fonts based on what you want. You can also use the Homer. I like using that too. And then I can drag this up some more, right? And save it. Now you can play around with the buttons right here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the copy in here. So I'm going to have, yes, I want the free quote and insurance and restaurant voucher, something like that. All right, and you hit this right here. Now what you can also do, you can adjust the button size. You can also play around with the radius. You can drag it here. If you want to have a border size with some black in it, you have the border right here. And then you can also drag the padding so it looks really neat. You can play around with the text size. So if you want to make the text smaller, if you want that to be a little bit smaller. If you want to change the font, you can change it to whatever you want. I like to keep it as Hammersmith. And then I just drag the font a little bit wider right here. You can bold it if I want. All right. Use Oswald here. I can unbold it if I want. So now I can also change the colors. This red is not bright enough, so I'm going to just drag this here. And now you see that it's popping right here. All right. So now I can also change the color of the font for the call to action, and I may just use a simple little maybe I'll just use a gray color here. You can also have gradient if I want, but what I'm going to use is a gray font. I'm just going to make this look like this here. You can also use this darkish gray here just to give it some highlights. So now you have your call to action button. Now, two things you can do. If you have an image for yourself, like a photo, you can snap a photo and have that photo be uploaded here. So at least they see your brand, they see you. So this is unique to who you are, right? And so now you have this complete settings here that you can use. Now, there's one key thing that is very important to getting these leads to come straight into your ecosystem, and that is actually linking your funnel to your email. And so when these persons opt in through this page here, you get that notification straight into your email. So at least you can see their name, their email, and their phone number. So they're coming in real time. Makes it a lot much easier for you. So as soon as you check your email, you see these new leads, these new prospects coming in because they're interested in what you have to offer, right? In order for you to get leads these days, you have to offer something of value for them before you get them on the phone. All right, and that will allow you to close these persons a lot much easier. I've known persons who have purchased an insurance just because of the bonus that they're getting, right? The bonus alone allowed them to sign up with you compared to someone else. And that's very important in business. So let's continue here with the rest of the presentation. So I'm going to actually link this to my email, so at least I get these prospects at real time. So I'm going to click in the box And once I do, I'm going to simply add a text that says, thanks for signing up. And I'm going to link this to an email right here. And so what will happen right here is that once they sign up on your site, all their information will come into your email and you will be notified that you get a new lead. This is simply amazing, right? So let me just click off and save this and move to the next section. Now, right here is where you add your information, who you are, right? When you have a one-page insurance website, focus a lot more on you, right? Who you are, what you have done, who you have helped, because persons want to get to know your brand, not your company that you are a part of, right? You're selling yourself here on this page, and persons need to know as much as they need to know about you, who you are, what value you add, and how you can benefit those persons, right? So you simply go ahead and type your bio as much as you can, give as much details and information as you can. Now the next section is you can add your phone number here if you want. You can also add your social links. All right, that is something that we do for clients. It's based on what information you want to give initially, right? So you simply go ahead and add those here. If you want to add them, you can simply click on the icon right here, click on edit, and then once you click on the icon, once you click on the go to button right here, right, you just simply go to go to, and you can now add your different icons. If you want to add your Instagram, right, simply click on the question sign here, and then you type Instagram, all right, and you'll find that logo right there. Copy your Instagram link and put it there, right? If you want to do Pinterest, click on the plus sign, hit this right here, and then you type in Pinterest. And the same goes for all different other channels that you have for social media, right? So the next thing that we're going to do here is very important, and it's something that we call testimonials, right? And so I'm going to delete this section here. I'm going to hover over block and delete this section, and then I'm going to click on block. I'm going to add a new block right here, and this section is what we call testimonials. Now you can have image testimonials, or you can do written testimonials only. All right, so we're going to do some image testimonials. So we're going to hit the plus sign. In fact, I need to have about 3 different columns here. So I'm going to hover right here. And I'm going to add 3 here. So now we have 3 columns. Now we're going to grab this here and pull this up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the plus sign, and then I'm going to grab an image. And then I'm going to find an image on my laptop. I'm just going to use this image right here. So now I have one testimonial here for this person. Let me just pull this down. And this is a little bit small, so maybe I need to use another one. So I'm going to edit the image, and I'm going to look for a bigger image. If I find one, that would be great. So let me just use this one as an example. It looks a little bit bigger, so it looks this way. So I'm going to drag this here. And then I also need to add another image here for another testimonial. So I'm going to add this in right here. And I'm just going to use some random images just for training purposes. Drag this as well here. And I'm also going to drag another image over here. So I have 3 testimonials. So I'm going to simply go ahead and pick my image. All right, and then I'm going to use this one right here. I think I might just change this one here, but just leave it for now. All right, so now we have 3 testimonials. What we need to do next is just to add the text right below here. And so what we can do, I'm just going to make this bigger here, about 16. And then we can simply type what we want here. So we could say working with, I think I have these on caps. So working with X has been amazing. And you simply add your text. You know, anybody worked with you before? If I'm doing this for you, then you provide the information. If you're doing this for yourself, then what you can do is just to get some data from persons who you have worked with before, and then you can add those persons' images as testimonials, all you have to do is just to ask them, hey, would it be okay if I simply go ahead and use your image as a testimonial for my website just to get some credibility going? That would also be great, right? The same goes for this section on the site. Simply go ahead and drag the text here, put your information in for that person, and have them send it off to you, and you can add it here as a testimonial. You can also add their name here as well. And let me just drag this over. All right, so you can simply go ahead and add the text in this section. All right, whatever comes to mind for that person, or whatever that person gives you as their own testimonials, you just add their name there, and then you simply go ahead and add the text message. Now I'm also going to add the headline here, their name. So the headline could be Bob. All right, you can make this small if you want. All right, so let me go here. So let me go Bob right here. All right, so we have Bob right here. So hyperlink this. All right, so Bob Jones. And then we could grab this right here, pull this all the way here. And then I can also say John Doe. So now we have their name here. Make this smaller, maybe about 24. Could also bold it. And then we simply go ahead and drag the headline here. And then we have Greg Doe. Alright, so go ahead and hit 42. And then we have this as 24. We hit bold. And now we have 3 different names, 3 different testimonials here talking about what you have done to help them to get high quality insurance, right? Or whatever service you have helped these persons with, right? And then once you've completed that, you can also have video testimonials if you can. If you have clients who are willing to go on camera, then what you can do is simply add a new block here, and then you have a section for videos, right? So now what you do have is a free way of giving them a quote right here. You've also talked a little bit about yourself, your connections, how they can reach you. And you also want to be able to have, some testimonials, some video testimonials. And what you need also is a simple lead capture page here, as well as a call to action form. So you do have a form on the page right here. In fact, let me just take a look at this form here. All right, I think you should be able to copy this as well. So what you can do is to look at this section. If you can copy it, that would be fine. If you can't, what you can do is simply hover over this section and click on add new block, empty block. And now what you can do is to drag a form. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that simple. Simply drag this form here. And now what you have is a form that you can use here. All right, so I'm going to take a look at the color right here. So I'm going to clear my copy bar, and then I'm going to copy the button right here. I may have to do this from scratch, so let's just see. First, I'm going to drag this up here, and once I drag this up, what I need, if persons have any questions or queries, what I can do here is to have them send those information to me by contacting me here, right? I can also add this to my phone number and also to my email. I can get someone sending me a query immediately by connecting my email here. All right, so for the interest of time, what I'm going to do is to do the footer section. So with HBA funnel, what you can do here is just to add block, and then you simply click on footer. And once you click on footer, you simply just add a footer right here. Right? Easy it is, right? Very much simple. And once you do that, then what you can do is to whatever content you don't want, maybe you just want to have your footer section, you can also delete this section here. Right? And now you have a footer at the bottom right here. Now what you can do is to add your legal pages. This is very, very important. Adding your legal pages is key. So I'm going to drag the text right here, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, about 14. looks bigger here. And I'm going to just delete this text, and I'm going to put privacy policy. And the next thing I'm going to do is to add terms of use. And then you can also have disclaimer. You can also have contact us. Oops. You can also have your Facebook. And you can create links with all these different platforms. What you also want to do as well is just to simply put your copyright stuff here. So we just have copyright. Oops, copyright. And then you have all rights reserved. And then the name of your company. So you want to put the name of your company there. So it will be, you could have, let me see what I have here. So let me scroll up to the top. And then I have Sandra All Services, right? So now we have this here. I'm going to change the color so it looks brighter. So I'm just going to highlight this right here. And then I click on this. All right, and then I'll go ahead and just change this Facebook. So now what I can do, I can link all these pages. Let me just put this here. So I can just go to my company's website if I have one and just get their privacy policy. All right, just copy the link. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. So let's just say you are a member of Allstate Home Insurance. All you have to do, if you have your own personal referral page or whichever company you represent, I can just go to the bottom of that website, and then they should have a terms of use section. It's at the bottom here. So if I click on terms of use, I can simply go ahead and just copy that link. All right, and once I copy that link, I can go back to the website, look for terms of use, and just hit the chain icon right here, click on external link, paste the link in, and actually click on new tab. All right, so it's really simple. And then what you can do after that is just to bold the terms of use right here so it looks really bright. And the same goes for all the links, right? Because you want to be able to have your legal pages intact, right? Because if you're going to do ads on any platform that's professional and is legit, you want to make sure that you have your legal pages on here. So it's not really technical. It's just a quick fix website that we have right here. A lot more work goes into creating a one-page insurance website. We do a lot of work with our clients, but I just wanted to show you, if you want to come in and play around with this system and create something for yourself, then it's really easy to drag and drop and play around with the software and create something for yourself. So once you create this site here, within the HBA Funnel Builder software, what you can do next is simply go ahead and start queuing up your website to run ads. Now, what I'm going to tell you is really, really cost effective when you're promoting your website. And so a lot of persons who are selling insurance are not using YouTube ads, right? So I'm going to go to YouTube ads in a quick second, but a lot of persons are not taking full advantage of YouTube ads. So I'm going to also show you exactly how to put together a simple ad for YouTube. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel, what you can do is go ahead, sign up for YouTube and upload a video. I'm going to show you how to upload that video as unlisted, and then how you can simply promote that video as an ad. So, and run traffic to your website. All right, so what I'm going to show you here is I'm in the back end of my Google Ads account. And so this is where you're going to get the people to come to your insurance website. All right, now before I go into this section, let me go back here. I'm going to also show you how to get your own personal domain. Right now, as you see here, the domain that we have is not a branded domain right here. So we're actually using createsuccess.members. Right. So this is something that's not going to be branded to who you are. So I'm going to actually show you how to go over to Namecheap and get yourself a branded domain, right? Now, in order for you to get a branded domain, you have to go to namecheap.com. All right, I'm going to put the name on the page somewhere here. It's actually called namecheap.com. And then once you go to namecheap.com, you simply go ahead and click on domains. And when you click on domain, you simply type in your domain. So I'm going to type in Sandra All. In fact, I'm going to do this right here. So get insured with sandraall.com, something like that. All right, so simply go ahead and click on that, hit search, and once I hit search, it will pull up this website to see if it's here. So this is available. All right, so you simply go ahead and purchase this domain, right? Don't purchase this domain, but whatever domain that you're using, use that domain. So purchase that domain. Make sure that you use a .com, because a .com is a lot much easily identified, right? So add that to your cart. Simply click on add to cart, and once you add to cart, all right, you simply go ahead. Let me just remove my video here, and then hit checkout. All right, simply go ahead and hit checkout, and you should be fine. Once you pay for your domain, I'm going to go back into the Namecheap interface, and I'm going to over here and go back to dashboard. Now, for the interest of time, I'm going to pick a domain that I can use, and the name of that domain is actually called Create Success with Me Online, or maybe I use another one. All right, let me just use this one for an example, and I'm going to use Profit with Jeremiah, right? So in order to add your domain to HBA, you have to go to the gear icon right here, and I'm going to disconnect this domain here. And what I need to do is to connect an existing domain. So I need to go over to Namecheap, and then I'm going to grab the domain name right here that you see. And once I do grab the domain name that you see, I'm going to paste it right here. Click on Connect Domain. And it says it's connected to another website. So let me see if I can find another domain. Right? So right here, let me just use this one as a reference. I'm going to go back to Namecheap, hit this one. It may be connected as well. I think all these domains are connected. Let me see if I can try another one. I think I have a domain in here that I'm not using. Maybe not. So let me see if I can use another one here. Create Success with Me here. So let me try this one and let me see if it's working. And I'm going to paste this in. And this one, all I need to do is to connect my settings. So what you need to do when you're in Namecheap is to simply copy these values, right? So the host, the record, and the value, right? So I'm going to show you how easy this is. So the first thing that you're going to do is to copy what we call the IP address, and then we go back to Namecheap, and I'm actually looking for my domain. I'm not sure where my domain went, but I'm still looking for it. So I think this is it. I'm going to go to Manage here, and then once you go to Manage, you click on Advanced DNS, and once you click on Advanced DNS, you will be able to add a record. So you're going to click on Add Record, and the record is a record, and then the host is the @sign, and then you simply paste the IP address and click on this little check right here, and it's now added. Now the next thing that you need to do, go back to the website and click on the seed name record. So what you're going to do is to find seed name and also copy your website. So I'm going to click on that right here. Oops. Copy the website. Go back to Namecheap. Click on Add New Record right here. And then I'm going to scroll and look for seed name record. Right? Seed name record right here. Click on type in www. and then you paste your domain name right here and click on automatic. Boom. Now once you have done that, simply go ahead and click off this right here, refresh your page, and once you have refreshed your page, you're going to see that you're using a domain. See, your domain is now createsuccesswithpatrick.com/get-insured. So now you're using a branded domain for your insurance website. In fact, this looks really nice, right? And you see your website right here. It's not really a full website, but it's just a tutorial that will give you an outline of how to create your website. Now, once this is done and you're finished with this section, what you want to do is to simply go ahead and create an ad. All right, you want to create an ad, a simple 1-minute ad. Now that 1-minute ad should consist of 4 things: who I am, where I'm from, what I do, and how I can help you. An example: my name is so and so. I'm a so and so, and I would love to help you get a so and so today. In order for you to get that, you simply click on the link on this page to connect with me and get a free quote, something like that, really quick. And once you record that video, what you can do is now upload that video to YouTube. So I'm going to show you exactly how to upload that quick video. That video should be 30 seconds to 1 minute, talking about the 4 important things that people need to know: who you are, what you do, what's the benefit, and also what you can provide for them moving forward. All right, so I'm going to go back into the presentation right here. And so what I'm going to do is go back to the Google ad campaign right here, and I'm going to click on campaign, right? Select new campaign. And once I select new campaign, I'm going to show you exactly how to structure your first ad. So what I'm going to do here is to create campaign without a goal, and I'm going to do a video ad, and I'm going to do custom video campaign. So I'm going to click on next. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is to go ahead and name my campaign. So I'm going to name my campaign Insurance Campaign. So I'm going to put CP1. It's always good to date your campaign, so at least you know when you ran the campaign. Now what we're going to do next here is to go to bait strategy, and we're going to keep this as maximum CPC. Leave as is, and then we have a total campaign budget. I normally work with $100, and you also want to have a campaign start and end date. So I'm going to do this from the 22nd to the 27th. So I want to run my campaign for 5 days, $20 per day, right? All right, so it's actually $16 daily. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is to go to networks. I'm going to search for video partners. I'm going to uncheck that, and then once I uncheck that, I will be able to enter my location. So with YouTube ads, it allows you to target specific locations. Now if you are an insurance agent and you cover the entire state, right, you can sell insurance in any state, that's fine. So what you can do is go ahead and enter the United States. I'm going to clear out all these locations here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in United States. So boom. Now if you are located in specific states, then what you can do is simply uncheck this here and enter your specific state. All right, it's California. You can target California. You can also target cities in California. All right, you can target like San Francisco. All right, San Francisco here, because these are big areas, right? So if you're located in these specific areas, you can target those areas as well. So at least you're being more local, right? You can work with local people. You select your English, leave as is, and the section that says standard inventory. For some reason, I just don't know how to say inventory, right? So I like choosing expanded inventory because it gives us a lot more people to reach. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on labels. No, I don't want my ad to be showing on live streams and also embedded YouTube videos, because if someone is watching a live stream, I don't want my video to be placed on their live stream. right? Or embedded video. So I'm going to click this here, and I'm going to also click this off right here. And the next thing that I'm going to do is to have related videos. Now, don't worry too much about this. You can use this when you start to place videos on your YouTube channel. But if you're just doing an ad with an unlisted video, then you really don't need this. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and click on create ad group. And I'm just going to name my ad group insurance website clicks, right? Because you want people to come to your insurance website, right? So I'm going to leave this ad for now, and I'm going to jump over to YouTube, and I'm going to upload that video that I promised as an unlisted video, right? So I'm going to go to YouTube right here, and what I'm going to do is to simply go ahead and upload that video to my channel, right? So I'm going to click on my picture right here, click on channel, click on custom channel, and then I'm going to upload my video, right? So I think I did upload my video as an unlisted, but I want to show you exactly how to do it. So the first thing that you do is once you come into the interface right here, it's going to look a little bit weird if you're doing this for the first time, but don't worry too much about it. You can't break anything in here, right? So I'm going to click on upload video, and then let me see if I can find that video somewhere here. So I'm going to click on the video file here, open it, and then this will upload in the meantime. So now I have all my videos here, my headline. Don't worry too much about this. Simply go ahead and skip this here. And this is currently uploading. Roughly takes about 3 to 4 minutes before this upload, but I'm going to actually speed up the process some more here. Now what I'm going to do is to click on next, and while this is going through the process, also going to click on next, and you see right here that the video can be saved as an unlisted video. So I only want this video to be run as an ad, right? I don't want to put that video on my YouTube channel. I don't want to show that video to anybody in public. I just want to run an ad with this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on unlisted and click on save. All right. Now for the interest of time, I'm going to look for that video. I want to keep this really time efficient as possible. So let me see here. I think I did have an unlisted video post here. So let me see. I did have something here posted, uploaded, and it's still going through the process, right? So I'm just going to grab one of my videos as an example for you, so at least you see how this works quickly. So let me just go ahead and choose this one here. I do have a video for how to create a sales funnel, a real estate funnel. So I'm going to use this as an example. So I'm going to grab the link here, and I'm going to grab this link, copy the link, go over to my account right here, and the next thing I'm going to do before I whoops, that's hear me blabbing about on my video. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go to audiences, and what I'm going to do here is to exclude some audiences. So I really don't want persons between the ages of 18 to 24, and I'm just going to go for persons between the ages of 25 to 54. All right, and I'm going to leave as is. I'm going to target the top income earners right here. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what we call here, let me see, I'm going to do what we call a maximum CPV, which I'm going to bid for 15 cents, right? So whoops, so I'm going to do 15 cents. So you pay 15 cents for someone to view your video. This is extremely cheap. All right, the next thing I'm going to do here is to paste my video in this section right here. So there I have my video, and I want my video to be a skippable in-stream ad, meaning if someone is looking for an insurance video, my video will pop up, right? My quick 30-second or 1-minute video will pop up, all right? And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to paste my URL, and I'm going to go over to my insurance website, click on this link, and I'm going to paste my website link right here. All right, so I'm going to paste this thing here. All right, and now I have my website here. And then I'm also going to paste my display URL, which is the same thing. Whoops. Let me just delete this section right here. So let me just copy this. And I'm just going to put the display, right? So with the display URL, you really don't need the HTTPS. Just put the create success or whatever your website is. Just simply go ahead and put that right there. For the final URL, you can have the HTTPS, all right? And for the call to action, you can have sign up, you can have watch now, you can have download, you can have learn more. So I'm going to use the learn more feature right here, and I'm going to have a simple headline of get a free quote. All right, something like that. All right, I think get free quote, something like that. Now you can't have these fully bold here, so you can have get free quote. All right, so I may have to do get free quote, right? Something like this. All right, and then all you have to do, you can also upload a banner image if you want, right? You don't have to, but it's something that helps with your logo. So if you want to upload a logo, you can also upload an image as well if you want. So you simply, all right, so you can upload a simple little logo of your business. You don't have to do this, even though YouTube recommends that you do. So your dimension is between 300 by 60 pixel. If you don't know how to create your own logo, you can go to a website like Canva. And if you go to Canva, they will give you the ability to create a logo for yourself. You simply go ahead and hit custom design, and then you put 300 by, I think it's 60. And then once you do that, you simply go ahead and create a logo, right? Very simple. Go ahead and just create a nice little logo here for your business. Let's make it short right here. It's a simple little logo that you need. And you can create a logo. They give you some additional templates that you can use, and then you can customize those templates, right? It's very simple to go ahead and do that. For our clients, we take care of everything for them, so you don't need to worry about that if you're working with me personally. All right, so I go back into the ad. You upload your logo right here, and then you create your ad. All right, make sure that you create a very high converting logo, so at least YouTube will accept your offer. And then all you have to do is just to name your ad as ads 1 insurance website clicks, right? So you're telling Google what you want exactly. And once you do that, then you simply click on create campaign, and then your YouTube ad is ready to go. So that's how you actually get the traffic to your website. Now, once your ad is approved, YouTube normally takes roughly about 1 to 2 days to approve your ads, and then the view starts to come to your video. And once people start to watch your video and click on your link, a lot of persons are going to go straight over to your website right here, and they will enter their details here and connect with you for a free quote. They're also going to want to talk to you because you also have a free restaurant voucher to give them as well. So they're interested in that. What you can do is pitch your product and your services as well. So this is how you actually do it. This is how you actually create your first insurance funnel using HBA Funnel Builder and also YouTube ads. Now, if you're struggling with this, or if you need assistance with this, simply reach out to me on Facebook or leave a message in the comments below, and I'll definitely love to connect with you and help you get this going so you can start building your insurance business. Now, if you're coming to my channel for the first time, make sure that you hit that like button. Please hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a cent to hit that button. Please go ahead, hit that like button, and also make sure that you subscribe. I'm putting out videos every Thursday on how to build a sales funnel for any industry. So make sure that you also share my videos with your friends. And again, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon. Subscribe to my channel, show the love, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate your time. If you need my help, also make sure that you leave some comments in the box below. I read every comment. I reply to all my comments. I may not do it on time, but I see every single comment and I read every single comment. So make sure that you comment below. Let me know which funnel you want me to create next, and I'll definitely create that funnel for you. So thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye-bye.